Okay, chapter 1, overview of statistics. So why we study statistics? These days, you might heard a lot of the data scientist, data science, business analytics, a lot of different things. All of them are handling the data, which is a bunch of numbers. So basically, business analytics, data science, those things are based on the statistics. So companies are using the statistical analysis to support decision making, or trying to recognize kind of patterns, or they want to know more about the market and customers. So all of these things, even though it has a different names, but statistics is basically how we handle the data and how can we get some valuable information from the data. So business analytics and then data science is also doing the same thing. Of course, what they are focusing is slightly different, but the statistics and the probability will be the bottom line of the data analytics and business analytics or data science. So what is the statistics? Actually, the statistics has two meanings. So one statistics as a plural, that's a discipline of the study, collecting, organizing, and analyzing, or interpreting or presenting a data. So how we collect, analyze, and handle, and interpret, and then how can we get a valuable information from the data? That is a kind of branch of study, discipline, that's the statistics. And then another meaning of the statistic as a singular, or sometimes it's the plural, because this is a single measure. So the numbers we use in statistics, there is a lot of numbers. It's a statistic, like a mean, range, median. Those numbers are some example of statistic. So when we say the statistics, can I see the statistics? That means is that can you provide any statistical measure, like a mean or standard deviation or median kind of numbers? That's a statistic. So what is the statistics? For height of the student or graduation gown manufacturer, they want to know what is the average height, and then what will be the maximum height of the student, and also what is the height of the doorway of the classroom, and they want to know what is the distribution and what kind of what will be the average, and then what will be the distribution of the height of the student. So they want to know those information. That's the basically what we handle the statistics. So statistics has two different areas. One is the descriptive statistics, and the other is the inferential statistics. So descriptive statistics is trying to describe the what's going on. So basically, this one is show you currently what's going on. So this one is also including how we collect and how we present, and then how we summarize the data. So what is the mean? What is the standard deviation? What is the maximum height? And what is the median? What is range? What is a quartile? You can just show the bar chart or pie chart. That's just describe what we have. So that's what we call the descriptive statistics. The inferential statistics is a little different, because we trying to draw some conclusion. We want to know what we can say with the data. So using data, can we make a conclusion, or can we estimate some other numbers, or can you make a decision using the statistics? That's a more like an inferential statistics. So descriptive statistics is just showing this is what we have, but inferential statistics is trying to drag the more valuable information to estimate some numbers, or making a conclusion or making decisions. So you will see the most of the actually the first module of this course will be about the descriptive statistics, and then the last module 3 will be inferential statistics. But in between module 2 is the probability, which is the backbone of the statistics. Because we are handling a data and statistics, the data by nature has uncertainty and variation. So to handle uncertainty and variation, we have to use probability. So that's why probability is the more fundamental building block of the statistics. So we will go over the probability. So as you can see, the statistics is a collection and describing data. That's basically the part of the right? So this is the more like a descriptive statistics here. So we will go over the sampling and the survey and visualizations, how we show, and then we will talk about some descriptive statistics, which is the mean, standard deviation, median, and those numbers. And then the probability is a part of the here describing, but actually this is a more like a more fundamental rather than the statistics. And then the chapter 8, we will stop at the chapter 9, okay? But this is more like estimating parameters, and we will do some one value hypothesis testing. So this is a more like inferential statistics. So what is business analytics? Actually, I'm teaching business analytics too, but these days, this is a quite hot topic in the industry because business analytics is very close to the data science. So analytics is a broad field using statistics, mathematics, and computational tools to extract information from the data. So basically, that thing was done in the statistics, but now we borrow the more tool from the computer science. That's why the machine learning come in role here. So machine learning, we cannot tell that's a statistics, but actually what we are trying to do is the same thing. We're trying to extract the information from the data. So business analytics also can be divided into the 3 different categories. So one is a descriptive, second one is a predictive, and then third one is a prescriptive. So descriptive analytics is also trying to show what happened. So actually all the data we collected is what happened. You cannot collect what will happen. That is what will happen in the future. You cannot collect the data of that, but we can collect the data what happened. So we can just show so far what happened, and then you can just showing what was the average and what was the standard deviation, what was the maximum number, and what is the smallest number, and so on. Or you can show them using the chart and so on. So describing the phenomena, that's the descriptive analytics. Predictive analytics is trying to make a prediction. So far, these things happen. We have a data. So using this data information, and then can I make a prediction? It didn't happen yet, but once if you understand the trend or kind of the pattern in the past, then if you got a new customer, then can you predict this customer gonna purchase our product or not? So that's the trying to make a prediction, so predictive analytics. Most of the machine learning techniques is fall in here is a predictive analytics. And after all, the last one is the prescriptive analytics. Prescriptive analytics is what should be done. So what action do we have to take to achieve our goal? So usually in business, our goal is trying to make more money. So trying to minimize our cost or trying to maximize our profit. To achieve that goal, to maximize our profit, what should I do? What action or what choice will provide us the best profit? That's why the prescriptive analytics is fall down to the optimization, trying to choose the best decision. That is highly related to the operations research. So descriptive analytics is basically what the statistics has been done, and predictive analytics is a lot of machine learning coming in, and the prescriptive analytics is what we did in the operations research area. So it's more like a management science area, trying to make a best decision. Why we study statistics again? So knowing statistics will make you better consumer of the other people's data analysis. So as a business person, so you will see a lot of the statistics or data analysis. You will have a lot of chance to attend the presentation. They use a statistics, data analysis. But if you don't understand the statistics, and you cannot completely understand what they are doing, or you cannot figure it out, their analysis was wrong, but you cannot figure it out. So you better understand the statistics so that you can be a better consumer of the other person's data analytics. And also you should know enough to handle everyday data problem. Right? And to know when you reach the limit of your expertise, and then maybe you need to ask the help from the experts. And also the statistical knowledge will give a competitive advantage against the organization. And mastery of the basic statistics give an individual major or competitive advantage over the others. Yeah, because these days and getting more and more people use statistics. So because they collected a lot of data, they trying to utilize the data they collect. But if you don't have a background knowledge of statistics, then you cannot do that. Communication, understanding language of statistics, then you can communicate way more with some people use statistics. And computer skills, so we will do the little bit of the Excel calculation, not a lot, but it's just a little bit. But computer skill also is one of the important part in your job. And information management. So information is basically the data these days. So if you collected the data, that's the information, but the information itself is not useful until you summarize, trying to make it valuable information. So statistics will help you gather the valuable information. Actually transform your raw data into the valuable information. Technical literacy also is important these days. As you know, the technical environment is changing so fast. So if you have to keep up with what's going on in industry. Process improvement, the quality improvement. Whenever you do something, actually when you produce something or doing your job, actually the quality improvement, quality control can be a very good knowledge when you're trying to do the improvement something. So statistical analysis can be a very useful tool.